This affects all of us, man. They're basic freedoms.
Adiós, amigos.
Oh, yes! 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 We got it, baby!
He's got a hot hand! Let's go.
Hello there.
Good. Twice the pride, double the fall.
Get ready.
Here we go. Here I go. Here we go. Here I go.
What are you buying? What are you selling? What are you buying?
Nothing is more important than the simple act of people getting together.
Copy. Emergency maneuvers.
I hate it. I can't stand it.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Grandpa's feeling a little frisky today.
Hey, yo, Parvinator, what is going on? Welcome, guys. It's me, a talking banner. Guess I left that up. How's it going? Hey, that's the YouTube thumbnail. That's the banner. We got a cat behind me. I had my shirt there, and she was kind of lying on it a little bit, and she looked like she was sleeping. And you know, you dare not disturb the cat in moments like these. At least I'm not going to. How are you guys doing? Welcome. Happy Thursday. Yeah, I these days don't usually show up on Thursday. Got other stuff, but yeah, I don't know. I was sitting around and I was feeling a little questy. Wanted to get my Dragon Quest on. I've been, you know, really enjoying this second playthrough of Dragon Quest 3, I guess. I don't know. 1.5. I never got through the first playthrough. We lost the save file, but we're back at it. And yeah, I'm having a really good time. So happy Thursday, guys. I figured, you know, I don't know. It's kind of a low-key night for me. I'm just going to chill for an hour or two, hang out, chill with some cool gamers. Yeah. Let's drop into the game.
Dragon Quest.
All right, let me kick it off here. I wanted to play this, and I was like, well, I started it on stream. I might as well just, yeah, just do a low energy stream, chill, play the game, hit some sound effects.
But nobody could have expected what was to come.
The game, I've been having some issues with the game audio, so, you know, I'm doing my best. Let me know if at any point anything's way too loud or too soft. It's tough because, like, when you go into battle, it jumps a lot. The volume really, really jumps. Just to give you guys a head, or like a little background. So we started this game. We're not that far into it. We made it to the like main part of the world map, which is modeled after our own. You start kind of in the you start sort of in the boot of Italy. You know, sort of a southern Italian peninsula looking. I mean, that's what it's based off of. you head up just a little bit and you hit this castle here, Romali. And this king has lost his crown. He got stolen by Kandar and his band of thieves. And those guys are just hanging out at the top of the Champagne Tower, probably drinking champagne, just laughing about this dumbass king who lost his crown.
Snitches get put in a body bag, right? Because we will freaking murder a snitch.
He was probably doing something kind of he was, I don't know, he's probably in some trouble that got it when he got his crown stolen, because yeah, this king does, as we'll find out later, and we found out earlier before we lost the save, he'll relinquish his crown to you so that he can go party it up. Like he'll go to down to the this club where there's like monster fights that they bet on, and there's like like bunny waitresses and stuff, cocktail waitresses walking around, and like, yeah, the king wants to be a commoner for a day, and then that's what he gets up to. Gambling, drinking, smoking his life away. All right. It's just a rumor, but some brave heroes from Aliahan are coming to kill Baramos. That's us. It's talking about us. So we're supposed to head north and then west. I think that they said the town of not Reeve. We saw that one earlier. Kazave, yeah, is up there. Kazave in this version. Rogue Knight. You know, I don't know if I was hoping when we get to this next town, we'll kind of get a chance to take another look at equipment and stuff. And I don't know if I healed everybody up yet. I should take a look. Of course, now they're taking some damage from the Rogue Knight. I should be using some better spells here. Why don't you hit heal on Jacob? Tigris, hit him with a... Get him with the ice bolt. Psh. I ended up buying the new Zelda game today, and I got it for my partner. I was like, I figured, okay, well, we're married. This is, I'm gonna be able to play it, but I knew that we had seen some of the trailers for it, and she seemed pretty excited about it. I had started to watch like a 10-minute gameplay one, and I was like, okay, like I had to turn away at a certain point, just like, all right, it looks cool. I just didn't, at a certain point, I want to kind of see things for the first time when you're in the game. That's cool too. But yeah, it looks fun. We haven't opened it yet. It's in the kitchen. I would have grabbed it, but I wasn't sure what time, if I'd have a break by the time she wraps up and stuff. So, but yeah, it was funny because the guy in front of me in line was there to pick it up too. I had ordered it last night. I didn't realize it was dropping so soon. I just had I didn't necessarily want to like pre-order or anything, or really didn't have to get it like when it dropped, but I knew she had been excited about it, and it looks cool to me too, so I'm gonna give it a shot sometime. It looks different, and it does look like it resembles, a mix between the sort of Breath of the Wild style or Tears style and like what they were going for with the Link's Awakening, remake and stuff. It looks interesting though. I don't know. I want to give it a shot. If it's fun, man.
Get over here!
It looks adventure-y enough. I'd like to see what it's all about. Okay, I think this town is like still further north, possibly. There's a shrine.
And then who's responsible for coming together over me right now?
Let's make sure we don't get wiped by some magicians. Hey, Fireball, welcome. Yeah, getting it in. Getting it in. How are you? Welcome. Happy Thursday. Tigress is pretty badass with her fireball. The actual Tigress is just behind me. I wonder if she's still in frame if we go here. Yes, kind of. She's over there grooming. Look at the chat. Whoop. Cat alert. She's sitting on my shirt that I was thinking of changing into if it cooled down even more. And then at a certain point, she's sleeping on it. And I wasn't gonna, what am I gonna do? Grab it at that point? No, come on. Let the cat sleep.
Dragonquest.
Makes a nice backdrop anyway. It is indeed Thursday. Gaslighting my audience in the form of go live notifications and on days that I don't stream. All right. Oh, this is the Pachisi parlor, I think. Just falls from the ceiling? Question mark. Again, I failed, but I won't give up. Someday I'll finish this.
It's fucking pathetic.
I think we're at the Pachisi parlor. I haven't messed around with this. Look, there's an opening up there in the ceiling. I wonder what's up there. Why don't you go up the stairs, fool? Or are you just a ringer, just here to get me in here? Yeah, I don't necessarily. You get some interesting things out of this. I'm scared. Apparently, like some of the, I think that there's some really high level. Oh, there's some like really high level stuff you can get out of this, and then some of the other games that have slot machines as well.
If you were me and I am you, everything you do is for me too. It's getting bluesy in here. A little bluesy, a little jazzy. Let's ride that bass line. All right, let's I'm getting up out of here. I think you need Pachisi tickets, which we actually have one or two. I just want to come back and do this another time.
If you really want to know, you're going to have to pick up the controller and play the game.
Sometimes I'm scared of, like, I love a game within a game, but sometimes if I feel like I'm on a mission, depending on the nature of it, like, I'm more likely to go and do, like, some kind of fetch quest or mission or something. But sometimes when it comes down to sitting and playing, maybe like an in-game sort of a board game substitute, or I know that that's not really, that's kind of what that is, but Dragon Quest Mario Party minus the mini games. All right. Wait, I want to make sure yeah, take these magicians out first. The Venom Toad can be deadly as well. Start working on that. I think that we're going a little far north for what we're looking for, but I'm not quite sure. Oh shit. Jacob, don't die on me. Don't you die on me, Jacob. Oof. Parv and Jen fell asleep. Let's see. Okay, Jacob. Shit. Okay, I think you have some medical herb, right? Well, here it is, you know? Man, what a godsend. I think it's like, what, 8 gold or something? About to save Jacob's life. Is he poisoned too, Parvinator? Hmm. Get rid of this venom toad. Hey, get this thing out of here. Don't want anybody else getting... Oh. Tigress, yep, you're doing good. Hit him with the old ice bolt. I think Parvinator can stay alive for this. Get through it. Parvinus. Forgot his name. I'm like an ice bolt right now. All right, toss a couple more. Toss a couple more medical herbs back, and yeah, that'll get us through. I think he's poisoned. So let's. Did I grab antidote too? I think he has some. Oh wow! I only bought a couple antidote, or maybe picked a few up along the way. It's not much. Can also use. Well, I don't know if we had the spell for that yet. All right, let's hit the antidote. Here we go. Give that. Well, use it on. Yeah. All right. Cool. Not poison anymore. Oh, this is the town we want. I think it's Kazave. Hello, welcome to the small mountain village. There it is, Kazah, and Napster. If you go, what? Wait, if you go, talk to me. If you go west from this village, you will come across the Tower of Champagne. Nice.
Brain melter.
All right. Yep. And the Tower of Champagne is where the baddies are right now. Kandar and his team of thieves. What? Okay. Yeah. Let's buy some antidote. Toss it in the. Oop. No. Let's change the number. God damn it. I just want to click antidote and then like set a quantity, and that's not how you do it. You set the quantity before you ever hit confirm. So it's like gets me every time. All right, antidote herb. Here we go. Move to the left. That's since it's a ×9. Can we just buy a bunch of things? Okay, well, let's just do that then, I suppose. Wow. I think I'd bought multiple things before, but this is a rediscovery. That's a pretty big jump for, you know, where their stats are right now for not that much money. I'm gonna think about that wooden helmet. I want to see what else is in this town. This may be the only, you know, they may not have every shop. Let's see, holy water, antidote herb. Let's grab a few holy waters. How much money am I at? All right, let's see. I should get a few. Not in our bag. Raises their luck, huh? Okay. I think I should get a couple of these because I believe that these function like a zoom. I think they send you back to, you know, like your previous city. Oh, I think I just hit the back button. All right, easy enough. All right, what's the damage gonna be, buddy? It only buys one thing at a time, huh? Okay. Wow. Well. No, don't buy the 9 holy waters, please. Back out of that. Put it in the bag for now. I'll redistribute. Antidote herbs. I was hoping it would let me like grab everything all at once, but no. All right, and then let's get some medical herb as well. Actually, we had quite a bit of that, but oh well. Yeah. You know what? Let me buy something from you, buddy. I just gotta make sure nobody dies here. I ended up getting the wooden helmet. Oh well. Careless. Oh, we're in the shopkeeper's home right now. We found the boxer shorts. Okay.
This is going to be one of those moments that goes viral.
That's what I'm talking about. Rummaging through this guy's drawer, found his boxer shorts.
Congratulations!
Parvinas took the boxer shorts. All right. I bet if we talk to him from behind, he's like, "What the? What are you guys doing? Ah, don't come in here." Sorry, Mike. Sorry, buddy. Can we even afford an inn stay after our spending spree? Yeah, okay, we can. Hey, thanks for hanging and happy Thursday. How we doing? Could be a chill stream tonight. I know I started late, but it wasn't, you know, this is kind of a bit of a last second decision, so figured I'd be up playing this game, might as well stream. And I'm gonna be back tomorrow playing probably some Nintendo 64. Might do a couple you know, a couple of 64 games in one night. We'll see. I'm still thinking about it. All right, this is some expensive equipment, but we're gonna want some of it, I'm sure, for what is to come. No one here can carry the chain whip. Wow. Okay. Wonder like what groups that goes to. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Do 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 do. There we go. All right, thank you. All right. Minecraft 2024 full movie watch, free online or something similar, but that's just clickbait. It's very low effort skit. Oh, that's funny. Parody the commercial. How about the phone? Oh, interesting. Well, good. That's good marketing on their part, right? I mean, at least in terms of getting their silly skit out, you know, like getting eyes on it, you know, like well done with, you know, SEO, getting the search engine, getting YouTube's algorithm revving up.
The Parvinator.
All right, let me change I just changed the name of the stream, but maybe I should have put something about the Minecraft movie. No. That's funny. It is interesting to see, like, I do encounter a lot of stuff like that. It's kind of a funny stage we're in, just in terms of, like, internet humor, you know, now, like, of course, like, it's been meta for a while, and having turned in on itself, you just get, I don't know, like, and of course, a big thing now of it can be, many people find it really difficult to tell what's satire or what's what, you know, since people can just be anonymous online, you know. It's a some people use that for trolling, some for art, some for
Well, you did have a very chill type vibe.
It's interesting to think too, like, I wonder why the OG video would get taken down. Kind of like, you know, I guess with the title, you know, impersonating a big official release that is probably, you know, looking on the internet for anybody like, you know, stealing it or or using any of their assets, video, anything, you know. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah. It's fun to think about that, man. Just about how the humor has changed over time. And, you know, I was talking the other day about that realization that, like, a good chunk of, well, you know, like we were talking about, like, image macros and then all that kind of originating as sort of a parody of those motivational posters, and how much in the way of memes that we know now, at least there's that one genealogy that traces itself back to those motivational posters, and it's but then, like, you know, of course, all the video content, you know, how that humor has changed over time, and you know, it's fascinating. Yeah, right. There. All right. Oops. Negative. I hit the confirm button accidentally. All right. So we don't have any money to buy any good stuff, but we did just put a helmet on someone. That's good. Let's see if we have any other. So let's see. I'm just checking to see if any, like, cool things dropped into anybody else's inventory here. Not seen anything yet. Excuse me. I should distribute before I get carried away. Let me I gotta do some of the boring stuff, but let me like distribute a couple of these. She's got one already. Give her another one. So Jacob's got one. Cool. All right. And yeah, we got a couple medical herb per person, I think. So I think we're okay there. Oh, I forgot that there's this area. Here in the town cemetery. They say you defeated a grizzly with his bare hands. I hope I can be like that someday. Yep, well, good luck. I think we get to talk to him if we come here at night. Right, that's interesting. And it is fascinating thinking about, like, you know, this world of how much in the way of, like, I'll just use the broad term of, like, art, or, you know, video art or video humor, comedy, things like that. You know, because so much of it is lifted from these copywritten works. You know, many things try to, like, remix it, rearrange it or whatnot, but it is just interesting. There's that battle and how it plays out across, like, evolutions in technology as well, you know, with you know, as apps or technology change, and it's interesting to see the ways in which they'll try to protect copyright. And yeah, I don't know, it's I saw a really interesting video that was like a Lost Media's YouTube comments on the yeah, right, that's fun to think about. Yeah, there was a conversation had about this. Now where is that, you know? Well, it's so precarious how, you know, how few things are left over. And it's like I've been reading quite a bit. I've just been on a bit of an ancient history kick, and you know, it's funny because you'll read about this or that writer or, you know, poet or what have you, and you know, like there will be quite a few of them, there will be like none of their works exist anymore at all, and maybe like they showed up in a few like appendices of other people writing about their work, or maybe like quoted a couple things or grabbed a segment of it, and that's like all you have. And this person could have been like rock star, you know, like rock star, you know, maybe like the, you know, you've got some royalty or, you know, senatorial or imperial patron or something, you know, and you're like, you know, you're you're this, you could be this, I don't know, it's just funny, and it's all gone, you know, nothing there. And then for some writers there will only be like one thing left, and then it's kind of funny because they'll look into it and it'll be like this one guy I was reading about recently, they're like, this might have been a writing exercise that he did, just like kind of as a fun way to sort of like kind of a rhetorical, you know, yeah, you know, rhetorical push-ups. It was apparently like very like extremely like reference heavy, and was like super dense, and but it was kind of more of a like literary party trick, you know, getting up there and like and I guess it like it ended up getting popular like years later, like a little bit later during the like Byzantine era, and was like, but like that's the only work that's available from you know, from that author. But they know that there was other stuff too, and you know, you never know, like this could have been something that, yeah, they just did, you know. You know, they didn't have any intentions of like getting out there, or you know, was a just for fun thing, you know, but doesn't matter, that's the only thing that exists. That's funny, Fireball. Yeah. The manipulation of the yeah, how long it is to make, that's of course so that you know, right, so that you see in the preview that it's around 90 minutes. That's perfect. Yeah, just make it repeat. Okay, I think if we go to the west, we see the Champagne Tower. And at the top of that is the guys that we're looking for. I think maybe we start heading that way, and I want to kind of come back and equip our folks a little bit better. I think we're I'm a little bit worried about it, but onward ho, adventure.
Now millions of American kids are hooked and mesmerized.
I wish our hero was a little better at magic. I actually need to try some comparison. It's been a little while. I think, yeah, for now I'm gonna use the MP that I need and stuff, and we might use one of those wyvern wings to escape. And pretty soon we'll be learning the move Zoom, which will, you know, get us back to a previous town or city. Which, you know, that's as good as
That's as good as avoiding a game over, you know, because you can just go and heal. All right, let's yeah, kill the caterpillar. On tank. Oh, I didn't mean to use. Oh, okay, I used fireball in those two. Yeah, that's what I meant to do, but didn't seem to do much. No, I didn't show you guys the... I still haven't shown you the Game Boy Color version of this. You can fire that up at some point. I think we need some equipment. I've been a bit lax on getting us... You know, this game, the gameplay loop of this game, especially... You know, if you're not just like really good at this, know where you're going all the time, etc. You know, if you're doing a regular playthrough, part of the gameplay loop is always the tension between like how many of these new items do I want to purchase and or have to grind to get, and or rather the tension between that and then how soon do you want to start making progress? And again, that comes in like with experience or knowing RNG to avoid random battles or whatever, you know. Just knowing where you're going makes a huge difference. Knowing some basic strategy, you know. I didn't necessarily mean to do that, but... rock and roll. Oh, that's pretty cool, Fireball. Yeah, I may do that. You know, I've kind of had second thoughts. I hate to say it, but I feel like the weakest link is, I think the weakest link is Jennifer right now. I think one of those might be a better substitute. And at a certain point, we do get to rename. I think I may be able to. I don't know if I can do it at the bar where I recruited them, or if I think I may have to wait until, you know, we find that place that lets you change levels. But I'd love to, yeah. I think a change would be cool there.
The Parvinator.
Rock and roll. I'm gonna do our Mega Man playthrough. Or perhaps I should say Rockman. Alright, let's I think if we hit that bridge, I think that takes us down to the tower. We could check our map. I've been meaning, he just doesn't have much MP, but I've been meaning to check our hero. Let me see their fight versus doing their little fire attack, Blaze. Do. Both. Nice. 16 right now. Okay. Oh yeah. That's funny. Thanks, Fireball. Yeah, well, soon I'll be able to get back to that area, you know. We have until at least we learn Zoom, you know, to think about, and then beyond that, of course, too. But yeah, Jennifer, you're with us until at least then, or at least your current name. And then we might ask you if there's anything you'd like better. Jacob did 3 damage? Is that what I saw? Oh, I meant to look up my, you know, let's see, what is it? Info. Yeah, so I'm carefree. I meant to look what carefree does to your stats. Give me a second. I'm gonna look this up. This is one of the. This is. You can neglect this aspect of it and still get through it by way of leveling and and good strategy, but this does affect like what you're getting on each level up. So it's as you can imagine, it's kind of a big deal, and it's not just a wash between all the characters. There are some kind of clear winners, and at the very least, there's quite a few that there's great, there's good, and then there's a couple that like there's bad news. So let me see this. We have carefree. Okay, we have carefree. It says, okay, blah, blah, blah. It looks like okay, so it looks like overall this one gets, so they, I found a great little chart. Let's toss this out here. Right, Fireball, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's something there for, like a few levels of, that's kind of the like, yeah, right, the sort of a, I'm having trouble explaining it, but like a difficulty level within itself, or, something open to people who really want to dive deep, kind of like Pokemon having, so many stats behind it. And if you really want to dive in, it's there for you. If you just want to get in and bash buttons, you might get through. Probably we'll have to learn some things, yeah. But so this is pretty cool. Apparently, so this chart here, it takes our total for each of the each of the stats, and then gives you a sum at the end. Turns out the carefree comes to a -5%. So it's right around like just being a total wash. It looks like I'm seeing down to -90%. Geez, that's like, yeah, -70 for some of the, there's some with like really high strength, and then like everything else sucks. There's just a few that will have a really good stat, and then the rest is awful. So that's actually not bad. I see a lot of minuses here, and there's with as many negatives as I'm seeing on this page. I don't feel so bad about -5. We can change our personality too using the books that we find. So yeah. Oh yeah, Fireball. It's the last playthrough I did the same thing with FF8. It's hard not to. All right, everybody here is drawing 99. Let's go. They're drawing 100. Like we see the spell we want. We're at no risk of getting wiped out. Let's grab the magic. This is the Champagne Tower. Here we go. That's one of those games that is yeah, I think it's particularly, I was gonna say easy. It is easy, but it's like it takes work at some points, and then things get, the rest of the game gets easier. But yeah, to just break that game, FF8, like it's a tough one if you don't know what's going on in it. At least especially if you still struggle with Junction, and what that all means. I think they throw the big tutorials at you, and oh shit, I needed to heal. Jacob's probably gonna die. Oh, maybe not. Yikes, 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 yikes. Alright, don't hit the wrong buttons now. Heal yourself. Wait, heal... Yeah, heal Jacob. You need to heal somebody probably next turn, but oh, that's funny. Yeah, I think what I was doing was oh wow, yeah. Well, I think I would go in and for each whoever I had in, I guess you draw the 100 to fill them up, and then what are you doing, like transferring that over to someone else? Because yeah, I mean, I would at a certain point it was like everybody had a lot. Yeah, it was more than just 300 of each, but yeah. Yeah, especially spread across everybody. Jacob, let's get you healed up, buddy. You're not looking so good. Damn, I think I need to stop that. These guys are resistant to that attack, I believe. Wow. Good thing they're not hitting the right people. So Parv's magic missed too. Something's going on. Oh, they might have done that. I think they... Oh, is our magic locked in here? Was that the deal? I don't know. Is it in here? No, maybe I'm thinking... Maybe I'm thinking about the place, Isis. The one that was set up like a to be a pyramid. Okay. Hit him with the, we really need to just start getting some damage in here. Jacob, you fight. We're gonna get through this. Yeah, it's funny thinking about spending a lot of time in that fire cavern and you're like on your you're supposed to go draw your first GF and you're just hanging out, you know. Oops, back out, back out. This is when we could really use one of those weapons that hits everybody. That'd be nice. Okay, let's make sure people don't die. Spells weren't working. Yeah, we're not. I think we need to back out and level up some. We haven't done enough leveling up in between areas. I think it's kind of catching up to us a bit. We could use some equipment too, so yeah. We're not ready for this. Yeah, Tigress I think has some kind of spell on her right now, so I think her spells might be locked. I don't know what those icons mean. Oh shit. Alright, sorry, 1 second. I want you to give to Jacob a medical herb. Tigress, I want you to, I guess, fight right now because you can't do spells apparently. Or was it just fire that wasn't working? God, I gotta read faster. They're using stop spell. Yeah. Just attack for now. Get us out of here. Yeah, all right. Okay, well, oof. That's kind of tough. We may need to, I think we need to back out. I think these guys are a little too tough for us. We can work our way back, and this is probably a good place to... Here and then in between here and the last town. It's probably a good spot to, you know, grind. Like I said, you know, kind of, especially if you're not a really experienced player, that part of that gameplay loop, again, is sort of deciding how, you know, how much grinding do I want to do in order to buy weapons, make money to buy more, you know, armor, etc. Versus how quickly do I want to try to progress. And there's that tension there that keeps you from progressing if you don't quite have the levels and the armor sometimes, and you don't have the skill or knowledge to really get from point A to point B super fast, deal with the tough fights and get out of them when you need to, whatever. Then yeah, then yeah, if you don't do that, then you do have to spend a little time when you get to kind of every new place and yeah, decide how much grinding do I want to do. I need to buy at least some of the stuff in here. You don't have to like buy the whole store out, but chances are buying a new weapon or something like that, that could be the thing that like helps you start to clear that next area, you know. There's a cool balance to it, and this one is, you know, all the remakes of this game are supposed to be quite a bit easier than the you know, original Famicom NES one, so but yeah, it still feels fun. I do think it's a game. I do think these are games that, yeah, if you know what you're doing, you can you know, it's kind of like playing Final Fantasy VI, and you know, like seeing someone who knows what they're doing, and you can get a team where everybody knows Ultima, and everybody, you know, it's just like, or whatever, you know, this crazy setup, ultimate weapons for everybody, but you don't need that to beat anything that's in Final Fantasy VI. You know, of course, some of these games have like, you know, some fun optional bosses at the end, and all right. Oh yeah, let's be careful here. I don't want to lose Tigress. I think so, Fireball. Yeah. That's cool. Glad you're having a good time. Getting some good hangouts in. Let's just get through this. Attack them. Don't slow us down. I think I'm gonna get a break in a bit. I could use a snack. I feel a little That's awesome, Fireball. Yeah. I'll get back to the town, and then I think we'll get that break in, you know. How many did you start with? 10 pods and families. Oh, cool. That's what you got now. Life finds a way. That's cute. Any other creatures, you know, you're sharing the place with? At least intentionally. Yeah, I got a rat running around in the attic. Tiger's hit him with the fireball. That's cool. That's fun. It's really fascinating, you know. Yeah, just watching that whole cycle. Thanks for hanging, guys. Happy Thursday. Jeez, had to try to think for a second. Well, what day is it? No other pets in the house. I'm not allowed anymore. Oh. R.I.P. to Mishi. That's a cute cat name. 2 spiders. They're chill. Up in the corner. Yeah. Last night we had a cricket. We had a very we had a very inspired cricket that really just wanted to put on a good performance for us, and we couldn't find it, but we knew it was somewhere in the living room. And you know, at a certain point, it was like, okay, we're gonna go to bed soon, and it's really loud. And I think it's just a single bug, and we did eventually find it off in a corner. There were a couple picture frames we hadn't put up yet that we had just set up against the corner, and it was going back behind those. And I'm like, we're back there trying to get it, like using a cup to, you know, just to try not to hurt it, and you know, take it out to the front door, and you know, but yeah. It's funny because it just kept getting away too, and at a certain point I was like, dude, okay, look, buddy, like, you keep this up, I think we might have hurt you on that last capture attempt, but you gotta go, okay? You're really, really, really loud, and you're not gonna find the thing you're looking for in here. I'm sorry. Or should I say, that little special someone that you're looking for. They're not in here. So please let us help you. Help us help you, you know? We did get it out. I didn't see it exit the cup when I went to go set it out. We usually want to get a visual on that, but it was gone. It didn't, I know, like, I had a good capture on it. Even if I didn't see it go flying out the cup at the end. That's funny. They moved into the pods, huh? Wow. Neighbor's cat was a little bit more each time. Today I touched on the back. Oh, very cool. Wow. Yeah, and back feet, of course. You know, that's huge. Yeah, definitely some trust starting to form, huh? That's cool. This is a lot of people. I think I need to get Tigress involved. You know, try to finish these dead hounds out. I guess that's what she's been doing. Don't kill Parv. I want to get out of here. Damn. Okay, stay alive, Parv. Here we go. Stay alive. But you, I really need every hit I can get on these guys, so I'm just gonna have Jennifer help as well. Wait. Oh, she's what? What is her deal? Paralyzed or something? I missed that. She's not in the game right now. It's skipping over her. And I see she's got some kind of status. Well, okay. You better heal yourself then. Oh. Jennifer's paralyzed. Okay. All right, Jacob, give yourself a medical herb. Jennifer, let's see. Well, you're paralyzed. Tigress, we're gonna need some help here. Hit it. Best magic you got. Damn. Jacob perished. Does that town even have a priest that can bring us back? Or do we have to go back to, Romilly? Here's our little coffin. Wow. Okay. She's still paralyzed. I'm like, I don't know what the holy... I think the holy water is for something else, but... Zombie? Wait, don't give. We want to use. Oh. He just used it for himself? What? Okay. Well, must be used somewhere else. Okay, these guys are kind of tough, so let's hope we get through it. Wait, maybe she's not paralyzed anymore, Jennifer. No, just attack. Tigress, fireball. Yeah. Well, sure, but hey, you know, just because each one of them might not have a name that you know doesn't mean we don't love them all the same, you know? Yeah, no, I can certainly understand. That's dude, are you kidding? I mean, you saw how long it took us to hammer out just a few names for Dragon Quest here. And we're still doing it, so yeah, no worries. I think even a very weak magician can bring down a monster by hitting a vital point with a poison dagger. Long ago, they used to sell them at the item store. We did get some gold back. We're gonna need to continue this thing's here. When I was alive, I used to be a great fighter. They say that I defeated a grizzly with my bare hands, but the truth is I was using the iron claws. Ha ha ha. Probably a good idea. Thanks for the hint. We actually need to talk to this priest, and we need to get a resurrection. There goes 70 of our gold. Peace be with you. All right, let's that still needs we still need to heal, so we're gonna get our butt to an inn here. You know what? Hold on. Let me check some drawers here. We checked some drawers earlier in the game and found some drawers. The merchant's drawers. Cool, another Pachisi ticket. Damn you, Kandar. You won't fool me again. That's the guy we're trying to take on. What levels are we're at 7 and 8, huh? Soon we'll be learning zoom, I believe. Then that really helps us get around the map, you know, because you can just zoom back to any... With the requisite NP, you can zoom back to, you know, places you visited. Pardon me. Burp City. All right, I'm going to get myself a safety save in, I believe, because we can't save here. I'm going to save current game. Bada bing, bada boom. Cool. All right. Happy Thursday. Thanks for hanging. All right, guys, I'm going to get a little break in. This has been really fun. Gamers, thanks for chilling. I'm going to get a little break in, and you guys should take a break too. I need to get a snack, something to drink. A little reset. And when I get back, I think we'll go for maybe another hour. So, cool. All right, BRB, guys. See you soon.
quest.
Hey guys, good to see you. Happy Thursday. I'm just I don't always stream on this day. Usually I don't. And yeah, I'm just feeling the spirit, man. Feeling a little questy. So just kind of doing a low energy, low T stream, you know, low P for Parvinator. And yeah, playing DQ3. Second time through the I don't know, you know, first several hours of this game. I really didn't have a sense for how far we were quest-wise, but you know, I know we still had at least quite a bit. I think we're maybe about half or so, maybe a little bit more, but it's interesting to see the people's estimated play times for this game. And I think this one, like many games, I feel like that those play times can, especially when it comes to RPGs, can be so varied. It can be starting to melt down now. I'm gonna turn that fan up or something. But yeah, it can be like you know, like some of these games, if you really know what you're doing, of course you can get through them quickly, even without necessarily speedrunner level skills. So yeah, 11 containers of isopods. I love it. One big happy family. 1.5, yeah, 1.5, 1.5 playthrough. Yeah, let's stream for a little while longer. This won't be the longest thing. I'm thinking, you know, I want to go about an hour, but this is, I'm still going to stream tomorrow, so it's funny. I tend to get a bit tired if I go a few days in a row, and I've done kind of several days in a row. And not once have I uttered the word sub-timber. Honestly, I was a little slow on the draw with all that, and I don't, you know, I don't really talk about subbing and you know, like give the spiel that often about like how to, you know, give money or whatever. But yeah, it's funny because I was seeing some banner like only this many days left, you know, sub-timber. I think these guys do okay against Fireball. Let's see. Well, maybe not. 2 out of 3. Could have used some of that leather armor and whatnot that we were seeing in previous... Oh, I just did physical attack. Okay. Got it done. We're gonna need a little bit more gold no matter what, but I do want to go back and kind of see that shop list. I want to maybe, yeah, write down a couple things we're working towards and have that as our goal. Get out of here once we purchase those items. We're staying alive. Jennifer, I think you give yourself some health. I don't know. Take the trick moths out this time. They can be problematic. Yeah, you know, part of the reason I'm getting some streams in is because I will be missing a few coming up somewhat soonish. So, I've got a buddy, old college friend of mine that, yeah, I get to see every few years. Well, he's getting married, and I'm gonna go sort of, you know, back to home state, I guess, where I grew up in, you know, first 25 years. But yeah, I'm going there, gonna see the family, and then also gonna see some friends for this wedding. It's gonna be really fun. we're getting so a few friends talked about it because like a lot of us keep in touch, you know, we're all kind of friends group back in back in college, and a few of us were from the same area but didn't meet until we went to college, but so go way back. We're gonna be getting this cabin for like 2 nights too. That's gonna be fun. I don't know if we'll be there the 2 nights, but yeah, like a few of the friends groups are splitting it. And yeah, at least the night of the wedding, because I don't know. I'm not sure if there will be drinks there because some of the the groom is sober, but yeah, and a lot of his friends are at this point because that's that's great. But yeah, it's cool too because I'm really proud of this guy. Like he also he has gotten to the point where he can just still I don't know, he seems like really happy and healthy and like he's enjoying it, and he can also be around people who are still still not sober or not clean, what have you, and it's cool to see like that not be any sort of temptation or yeah, so proud of my buddy. Yeah. Doing well, in the fight against addiction and getting married. So, yeah, thanks, Fireball. Yeah, we there's a few that I still know that I know well, and they're spread across a few cities, which has actually been kind of nice because sometimes when we travel, we can hit them up and see them and at the very least like meet up for something, meet up for coffee at the very least. We've done that before. Just like actually my buddy that I'm gonna see, we're going to his wedding, like he just a couple years ago, the one time I couldn't see him, we were both traveling at that time, but we ended up we did end up being able to see each other right off of one interstate at a coffee shop. All right, see you next time. Let's come on, I want to get out of here. I feel like I'm not talking well and I'm not playing well. It's a bad combo. All right, let's. I don't need to heal, just keep fighting. Tigress, hit him with the ice bolt. Yeah, this buddy of mine, he it's funny because we're from the same area and had some, he went to a school, same school as a family member of mine that I was really close to. Like a cousin of mine that I was we were just good friends growing up, and so I kind of, it's funny because he, we had those mutual acquaintances, and he was from not that far away. I just got a silver alert. Missing endangered adult. Yeah, he's from not that far away, and we grew up not that far away during I guess end of high school and into college, and but I didn't meet him until we were standing in line at the orientation for our college, and quickly learned that we knew, some of the same people. We're close to some of the same people, so yeah, it was. Actually, it was always like a step removed, the folks I was close to. Yeah, I don't know. It's not worth explaining. I'm sorry. I'm just lost in nostalgia thinking about it. What's in the chest? Full moon herb. Okay. I like the idea of a killer bee dropping a chest. But It opens up. The chest has to do the drop and then the yeah. You get the full animation. Man, that's the thing about these games is it just leaves so much to the imagination. You know, you read the words, Killer Bee, drop the chest. And your mind fills in the rest. Our hero is about to die. Let's see if we can prevent that. Let's see. You know, oh shit, there were like armor and helmets and things from previous towns that I ended up skipping on, actually not, at one point not meaning to at all, but oops. You can go ahead and heal. Why don't you do this? Let's stay out in the field a bit and get a little more experience, then we'll bring it home. I want to explore that tower, but okay. Hardshell crabs. I should have Benjamin use. Let's see what Benjamin hits for here. Or Parv. Sorry, it's another game. We got getting it mixed up. All right. I have to admit, I'm kind of tempted to get that. Oh wait, no. I don't think anyone could carry it. There was an item that hits everybody. Oh yeah. I just saw your message, Fireball, yeah. Tiniest little... Ding! I always loved a good, like, I always loved a good magical monster death. You know, like a fade to purple, or, you know, dissolving into... a digital, you know. I think right now in my head, I'm seeing like I'm seeing Wind Waker, and there's like, yeah, there's like a purple dissolve or like cloud kind of action happening, depending on the enemy, of course, right? But yeah. I was playing Perfect Dark the other day, and I really like that game, and I want to play it on stream sometime. This was my first time playing it in many years, and but I was enjoying it. It was funny though. I for a second, all the death animations, all that was just coming back to me, like all the things that they say and how talkative the guards are, especially how many like death quotes there are, you know. It's I think one of them even is like, "You bitch," at one point, you know. It's just like well, yeah, they keep talking in Perfect Dark, and you know, like you just keep hearing those same one-liners, you know. What's up, Tux? Welcome, man. Welcome. Somebody's staying up late.
Mario is an Italian plumber.
Why?
Under your control enters the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah, that's often that's often accompanied with the one where that's from GoldenEye, where they sort of fold into themselves. You know, they like if you didn't know, if you weren't used to it, you might keep shooting because they just stay up there for forever and then like bend over and then. Very dramatique. Killer Bee. Why me? Oh, yeah, heal Jacob. Jacob doesn't have that much HP though, I think. Yeah, he's our fighter. All right, let's get a nice bolt in on the killer bee. It doesn't work if you, it doesn't work if the one that you targeted is gone. Boo. Break. All right, let's check it. Let me continue for now. Oh, cool, Tux. Nice. You've created some mods for it, huh? I want to play that game on stream sometime. I really enjoy it. I got into it as a kid, and that was like my game of that variety, first-person shooter with a multiplayer like that, until I think Time Splitters 2, and I got really into that as well. But yeah, Perfect Dark was so fun. Jeez.
Only on Nintendo Ultra 64.
If you play the NES version, and I think the Game Boy Color version, you know, every time you hit an enemy and you come back to the field here, the song starts over instead of picking up where it left off. So if you move on this map, you're not hearing a whole lot of the song.
The new Nintendo 64. So what's the big deal, and why is Toys R Us already sold out?
I played a little bit of Doom Fireball, but not a whole bunch. I was more into, at the time, my dad had Wolfenstein 3D, and I remember playing that. And also, it just, you know, also just being kind of like, what is going on with this game? Like, this is very, you know. My dad is a huge history buff, and, you know, we would often have, like, you know, he's got some documentary on, or there's books all over the house, and he was really big into World War II, and was a history teacher and stuff, and so I'm like getting all this real world nonfiction in my life, and then I'm seeing Wolfenstein, and it's like yeah. I didn't really under. I knew what's, you know, I knew what's what, but it was still a bit like, whoa, this is all a lot. This is. All right, Army Crabs and Batmans. Here we go. Let's take out the Batmans. You know what? Let's see. Blaze the Army Crabs. Does Expel ever work? I'm gonna try it. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, Tux. I think that was really fun about Perfect Dark. It didn't take itself too seriously. You know, it had like a, you know, you have like gray aliens and you know, it's silly. It doesn't take itself too seriously, but you better be. Yeah, you better believe that, like, during some of the segments of the gameplay gets your heart pumping, you know, like that doesn't take anything away from it, you know. But yeah, it's fun. If you like some fun, you know, goofy sci-fi and good some good music that sounds like some, I don't know, some I don't know, just like some turn of the century techno plus like some theremin, you know, like you know, I don't know, it's good stuff. soundtrack is awesome. And also very fun and goofy. Yet, you know, can be moving. Come on. All right, let's. I just want to get Army Crab off the stage. I really should have just hit him with a magic attack. What was I thinking? Let's I'm okay on health. Jennifer, why don't you fight? Tigress, I want you to hit the Batman. Yeah, knew the crab was close to death. Oh, come on. It was Tux, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right, Fireball, yeah. Isn't it interesting to think about gameplay like with shooters and just how it has evolved? And I think if you played them as they came out, these evolutions felt gradual. I think also, like, you know, of course, control schemes changed rapidly until we landed on this thing that is, you know, kind of used by the biggest franchises at this point, the double stick, you know. Yeah, it's fun to think about how it's evolved.
In the U.S., it's mostly Mario that they want.
Thanks for hanging, guys. Happy Thursday. I don't usually stream tonight, but just getting an extra one in, chilling. Keeping it a little low energy tonight. Because I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I think we'll do a couple Nintendo 64 games. I'm enjoying our playthrough of Rogue Squadron. And last night we did Rogue Squadron, and before that we did Diddy Kong Racing. Working towards 100%. We're doing like the mirror mode version of that. So, Adventure 2. Hello. Oh, can we just... Are these locked? I would hope he... Wow. A poison dagger. Hell yeah. Jeez. Come on. Give me the hell yes. Where'd it go?
That's what I'm talking about.
Give me a hell yeah!
Thank you. Got the club. Oh, that'd be interesting. I may have trouble doing that right now, Tux. Yeah, I don't have a PC I can work that on. Yeah. Oh, maybe yeah, we'll see what I can do. Actually, I think this program I'm using, you know, the overarching thing would allow me to do that. So yeah, that'd be fun. I've got the I have the game. Do I have the game pack? No, I don't have it. I had to use the flash card for that one. Yeah. In order to get my saved backup of Perfect Dark. All right. I need to get to an inn. We're just running around. Hey, help me, my friends. The hero's dying. All right. I want to see if who wants the poison dagger, right? Raise your hand. Jeez. That's funny, Fireball. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was so impressive. It was absolutely, for its time, it was mind-blowing. Do do.
It's the Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad.
How are we doing on money? I'm kind of, let's see what we can shoot for. I get aspirational here. What weapons and armor? We also, it could be worth potentially going back to, I think Romilly had a shop. I hope. I don't know, actually. Maybe just save there. But yeah, you know, I was seeing other stuff back on that home island. We didn't really kid our folks out with much in the way of defense. This is a big jump here for Jacob, who often is knocking on death's door. Let's see. Big jumps there. Scale shield. Little something something with the bronze. We don't own any of those, huh? Chain whip. Nobody can carry that one. That one would hit everybody, I think. Iron claws. Oh, that's for Jacob. I believe we're gonna find an iron spear somewhat soonish. But yeah. I honestly think I might save up for the iron claws here, and I think maybe we see those as well. That's such a big jump that I feel that gives us a little extra punch in a place where they're sealing our magic. We can't use it. I think that we need to let Jacob fulfill their role here. Let's all right, let's do that. I'm gonna save up for iron claws. We're going offense, baby. And we could sell some shit too. Let's do that.
It's the Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad.
Yeah, Tux, right. It's a well, I remember. So for me, one of the funny stories about this kind of thing is I remember I was like a new kid at this school. I just moved for 7th grade, and you know, I'm trying to I'm talking to other kids about video games and stuff, and like at a certain point, I don't remember, I think it was sometime during that grade, but yeah, at a certain point the Dreamcast comes out, and this kid was telling me that he played NFL 2K, and that like someone walked in, like a family member walked in, and oh, they had no idea that I was playing a game. They thought that there was a real NFL game on TV. And I don't know to what extent he explained, like, you know, I think he kept the details short, but that was the story, was that someone came in and had no idea that this was a Dreamcast game that was playing on the TV, and they thought that the Packers and the Lions are playing or whatever, you know. And I just remember I was like, dude, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that. I remember he got really mad, like or you know, because he went on to be like people, I don't think most people could tell the difference or something, you know. And it's like man, it's like it looks really cool, like I get you. And when I play it, I had that thought of, this looks so good. But never did I, yeah, right. Like never did I, you know, like it wouldn't pass that test after 5 seconds of viewing. You know what I mean? Like if you, yeah, it's just, well, yeah, even though I was blown away by the graphics, they looked awesome, you know, I don't Man, she had no idea. I don't know. Now I'm imagining it was, you know, like mom or grandma or something that's walking in. I don't remember who it was, but yeah, somebody got tricked. Fighting suit's pretty badass. Oh, I wanted to sell some things. Let's sell this copper sword. Does anybody want a club doesn't help anybody, right? Okay, good. Let's sell a club. Hello, sir. I'd like to sell a club. Oh, we gotta try that poison dagger. Mm, 22 gold. Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, that's just that same kid, man. He just filled in a couple extra details. He's a better writer now, you know. I don't believe it, Fireball. Don't believe it. No, like, yeah, you know, with some additional stipulations of this person's mental cognition. Yeah, you know, but I mean, shit, when I was a kid, if I walked in, it felt like Mario was in the room. You know, he's in the room with us. Living, breathing. It's a me. You know. I was so blown away with the 64 that, yeah, I mean, I got that. Someday I'm going to, you know. Maybe make the video of it and then just point to that so I never have to talk about it. But no, it is a foundational thing for me. But yeah, playing the 64 for the first time and just like, yeah, getting left at Walmart after my dad repeatedly told me like, okay, it's time to go. And I just kept playing, you know. He was very patient. And then he left and went to the Hardee's that was nearby. And yeah, I had already like after he went like to the drive-thru and got like a soda and some fries or something, and then came back, and I had no idea, and took a few minutes, and I like went to the front and like told, I don't know where my dad is. I was just like, dude, I waited, I played it too long. This is it. I played it too long, and now I don't have. That's it. So, you know, there was a moment where I thought I had chosen Mario over family entirely. And now in my adult life, I make that choice every day. That same choice, you know? All right. Just sold the copper sword. Been wanting to get rid of that one.
It's the Legend of Zelda.
Lesson was learned, I gotta say. It wasn't that long that he was gone, I don't think. No.
Give me a hell yeah!
Don't want to sell that. Hey cat, what's up? Welcome. He wasn't really gone for that long, that's the thing. But I just knew at that point he had already asked once or twice and had given a like, hey, like you know, wrap this up and like I'm heading to the car, you know. So you need to come on. And I didn't, so I just kept playing a little bit, you know. I was like, oh, I can get a couple minutes in. I think he's, you know, he needs to go. He still needs to get in line, you know. Yeah. Back out. Don't buy anything. We now have a little more gold. How you doing, cat? We don't want to sell. Yeah, we don't want to sell our books. They change our personality. Right now, our personality is, which could be a good thing, but right now our personality is, you read books, it'll change your personality. What are we? Oh yeah, info. Carefree for the hero, which apparently came out to like a, I guess a -5% overall in terms of stat growth. Fighter. Wait, rather, Twisted, Sexy, and Kindly being the other ones. I gotta look these others up, see what they do. Carefree Hero, right? Dude, come on. He's got it all, right? Damn it. And he's so care, and it's the carefree part about it, you know, like they've got it all and they're just like, oh, cool, you know? Hey guys. All right, so Jacob is, let's see, it says twisted. I love that this was named after one of our chats. It's someone's kid. All right, here we go. Twisted. I feel an obligation to keep them alive. It says that they're twisted, contrarian, and it comes out to a +0. They're really lucky. Luck is their best skill at 130%, although their vitality is only 70%, which explains why Jacob seems to, you know, take a lot of damage. And 120% agility and 70% strength. Oh, that sucks for our fighter. We might want to move them away from that. Just doesn't seem like a good like stat, you know, distribution for Jocko here. Jin is sexy. Let's see, what's the other name for this one? Playing a translation, and they use some of the Game Boy Color names for this one. Logical / weepy / silly / sexy. Well, no, they're throwing different ones together here. Okay, AKA Vamp. Holy shit! This is a +70% one. We hit the jackpot with Jen here. She's the this is the one I was reading about. So I think that this is the highest stat distribution in the game. Is in this translation they're calling it sexy. It's also vamp, I guess, elsewhere. It's a female only personality for the game. 110% strength, 120% agility, 105% vitality, 115% intelligence, 120 luck. So yeah, 120 luck and 120 agility, 110 strength. They're plus in everything. Luck is 120. There's an item that can turn other they can turn another party member into that too. So be on the lookout for that. Vamp, yeah. This is the best. I was actually just reading something about this the other day, that this is one that you shoot for if you're trying to min-max. It has to be, yeah, and it's one of the advantages too of like, you know, choosing a female character. Right now we use her as a mage, so let's see, like, I mean, she's good in everything. That's just good all around. So yeah, plus 70%. Yeah, I need to look no further. All right, Tigress is kindly. I'll show you guys where I'm getting this. Let me throw this in the chat again. I would show it, but I don't think I have the window set up right now. I don't. Kind of short on time. Don't want to mess with that right now.
I'm gonna give you 55 straight.
Let's see. Kindly for Tigress. Let's look for kindly. Kindly or good egg? Okay, plus 10. Pretty good. With the highest strength being intelligence at 110%. Strength at 105. Agility 95. 105 for vitality. 110. Intelligence 95. Luck 10. Plus 10 some. Well, we can be on the lookout for a naughty book or garter, I think. It might be both of these items that can turn another one into the sexy personality. All right, we'll be on the lookout. Apparently that's the best one. And so these are like per, you know, every level up, they're already... No. Yeah, I think like, right, doesn't this, Now I'm asking myself, like, how does this play out? Like, those are their base stats, I think, but then this is like each level or something. I think that you're getting like a level up bonus with these guys, you know? Curious. I don't know. Actually, that's now. Yeah, now that I'm thinking of it, like I have to come back and take a look at this page sometime. I can't remember if it's like a level up bonus as well that's kind of built into this, or yeah, it does absolutely. Fireball, yeah. Well, yeah, there's a few different sections in the game, but yes, it has sexy and vamp. They're referring to the same thing, but from different translations. Yeah. Because at this point, there's these personalities weren't in the NES version. It came out for the Super Famicom version. So you have this translation. You have, you know, whatever. Oh, you have the Game Boy Color one as well. They drew from that some. You know, to do this translation. There's the, I guess at some point they have done another mix, so there's the, what you can get now on, you know, mobile. They're available on Switch too, I think that's like the current one, so these names, yeah, they change between these different versions. And yeah, any good guide would hopefully have all the... all your names listed. Sorry, I got hung up on that. That's fun. It's fun to just, yeah, you know, towards... I don't know. I dig a good little... This could be very much comfort food JRPG. It feels like a kind of a strange game to stream at some points, because I tend to talk too much over it for this kind of game, but I always have a really good time. And, yeah... I'm playing through 11 right now in my spare time, and it's Dragon Quest 11, and it's really fun. Yeah, and it is a game that you can get in kind of smaller chunks. Not always. Sometimes you need to dedicate a good amount to clear some hump, but yeah, it's there's definitely a smoothness to that formula, you know. It's kind of addicting.
Wow, so cool.
I want to play them all. Yeah, with that, yeah, it can be tough if you find a guide from, you know, any specific time that doesn't, you know, either mention the previous ones, or shoot, you're looking at game FAQs and, you know, maybe the names don't match. It's quite old. All right. Again, we're doing a little bit of grinding. We're trying to get over to the Champagne Tower. Let's see. Let's get rid of these trick moths first, yeah. I think I'm gonna go, I think I'm gonna get that weapon for Jacob. We needed maybe 800 gold or something. Thanks for hanging, guys. Happy Thursday. Take this thing out. Sleep, okay? All right. Very cool. Comes in handy sometimes, for sure. I think I used it against the boss first time through. The boss. You know, the boss of this Champagne Tower scenario. All right, yeah, let's keep rolling. Let me get some folks healed up. We're just grinding it out for a bit. Sorry, I'm starting to get a bit tired, but I'll wind it down maybe another 15 or 20. Yeah. Oh, you didn't need to do that. We got into Champagne Tower and got a little outclassed, honestly, so come back a little re-equipped. Let's see, you could fight. Oh, I forgot to put that poison knife on someone. Okay, still got a sleeping cat behind me. She's been really well behaved. I'm happy too. I've been kind of stressing because, you know, whenever we, anytime we go away, we have to, you know, we have somebody who will, a buddy who will like come by and check and stuff. And it's just, she at this point takes like, you know, medicine with, you know, every meal. And with someone else coming, we like set up the little automatic feeder we have, you know, because it's a lot to ask someone to come. I mean, we're here, so yeah, for us to do 2 feedings or a 3rd feeding, one in the auto feeder for the morning, you know. So she doesn't wake us up at 4 a.m. Easy for us to do when we're here, but yeah. I had been stressing about it because she's on a medicine recently that yeah, she has to take every day. It's like she was having like recurring UTIs, and she's already got FIV, so she's, you know, immune compromised. And this meds though that we get it from CVS. It's, you know, some human meds, and we're like splitting it. The vet has us like doing a quarter of it or something in every serving. But all this is to say, it has been an ordeal to get this cat to have the meds, and we have finally gotten to the point where we can just mix it in to the food. And she has it all. Throw some water in there. She gets the. She'll finally, you know, like. I don't know if she's just given up on fighting that fight or what, but and my moral of the story here is this makes things a lot easier because it's been tough to, you know, go for a weekend to see some family or something, when you're having to do all this stuff. Yeah. Makes things a lot easier that she'll just eat it in the food. Yeah. Oops, we didn't need to do that heal. NHK Easy News. First one about a Japanese boy being stabbed in China. Oh, they're trying to radicalize you already. You're next thing you tell me, man. You're going to be on some of the Tokyo and Japanese subreddits. That's how it all starts. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Kat. It's good to see you. Yeah. And thanks, Fireball. I enjoyed these streams too. It's been fun. Yeah, they go on, you know, it takes a lot of playing, especially when I'm just hanging, but it's a fun game. It's very, yeah. Again, comfort food, can I say. Oh, sorry you're feeling a bit sick. Oh, yeah. The gift of friendship and pathogens. Yeah. Right. All right. Goody, goody. Isn't that what friends are for? Getting each other sick, you know? Come on.
It's the Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad.
Yeah, I got COVID for the first time. Well, let's see. I guess right around end of May, cusp of May into June, and it lingered for me. I had it pretty good, and it got down into my. Started to get like, you know, a little bit more down into my chest, and I was getting a bit worried, but thankfully it cleared up. And I think overall I'm, you know, don't think I have much lingering, you know, I'm able to run and stuff, and I was worried for a bit though. I was Return. Oh, return is that might be the spell I'm thinking of. Hold on. Return. Yes, go back to a visited location. Beautiful. It's a hefty ask early on in the game, so you have to use it wisely. Yeah, it's 8 MP. There's also some items that'll do a similar thing. But return will take us back to... Yeah, I could go back and like check and you know, prices elsewhere. There was a little bit of armor that I had my eye on, like back in Reeve, that could help us bridge the gap, since we're about to blow a bunch of money on something, some claws, I think. Damn, I feel like we're gonna find... Oh shit, I didn't actually mean to use it. I feel like we're gonna find these claws. I definitely remember finding some kind of claws. We found some claws. That's all I can say. No, I don't know. At some point playing this game before we lost the save, there were claws located. We do. We've talked to you a while back. Thank you. What are you selling? Do 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 do.
What are you buying?
At this point, this stuff I think is below us, below our station. Maybe the defensive stuff, which is, yeah, okay. All right, good. I don't feel as bad. Most of this stuff we've, yeah, we're not getting any increases from this stuff. Jennifer needs a little something though. That's, yeah, she's pitiful at 16. It's not so great with defense. Bum, bum, bum. I don't want to buy this just yet. Oh wait, this one would be for Tigress, huh? Turtle shell. I'm gonna settle for the leather armor, I think, and then there we go. We're still gonna go get an offensive weapon. I just, you know, I feel bad because some of these guys are kind of falling behind. Then again, if Jacob gets on a roll, you know, be cool to have somebody that, yeah, had a weapon that hits everybody. No, I didn't mean to buy that. Back up. Back up, actually. Poison dagger. mentioned someone throwing this at some point. Yeah. Okay. Well, that doesn't really do much in terms of stats. Let's give this to our bag here. Bada bing, bada boom. Maybe that's for a thief, a dagger. There's still some classes I haven't played around with. Yeah. It's true, Fireball. Yeah. Well, like Pokemon, there's almost, there's not a time when, at least as far as I know, maybe there's some little, funny thing later on or something, but in terms of the base gameplay, yeah, there's never a moment where it's do or die. You got to get a button pressed in a really quick amount of time, or even any amount of time at all. There's a couple cutscenes where the text does run, at least that first one, automatically. So might want to be present for that. But all right, you know what? I think let's do a little more grinding. It is, yeah. I'm gonna get us warped over. Let's see. Let's do we have enough for? Where are we now? Where the hell am I? That's right. Went all the way to Reeve. Did Jennifer take her? Did she put her that hat? Was it a leather hat? Let's see. Leather armor. Okay. Traveler clothes. Clubs. Okay. Have you got any? You don't. Let's send a couple medical herb her way. Let's give a couple of those. To, let's see, who is that? Fun with menus. It is Fireball, yeah. Pokemon always comes to mind for that, yeah. All right, let me, I think I'm starting to lose it a bit. Starting to lose the old attention span, getting a little tired. I think I'm going to get us what is it? Okay, we go to the inn. Get our MP restored. I am gonna go do a little more battling before we close out, though, and then, yeah, let's buy a weapon. Do that. All right, I'm gonna go here.
Is that old stranger?
We'll take on the we'll take on that tower. Not tonight, I mean, but next time we play, we'll go through that tower. All right, let me go ahead and get through it. Jacob, hit the trick moth. Jennifer, I don't know. Just fight the trick moth. Tigress. There you go. Done in 2 turns, I guess. I think we needed 800 something, so we'll keep rolling until then. I'll buy that that weapon we want, and then yeah, I think at that point we'll save and call it a night. All right. Oh wait, does sleep hit everybody? No, just one. We learn another one later that I think tries to put a whole group to sleep. All right, we'll use speed up and fireball. Might not even need speed up here. I don't know. Some of those, I noticed that, you know, and I guess that these remakes are easier than the NES and Famicom version in a few ways, but yeah, there's definitely a few bosses that, you know, you want to have a little, unless you're just really over leveled, I guess. You know, you need to have a bit of strategy in terms of buffs and, you know, spells and whatnot. Hey, Derek Ho, welcome. Yeah, thank you, Fireball. Thank you for hanging. Yeah, I'll be wrapping it up soon. Just keep going with the powerful spells here. At level 20, we get to change parties. Or rather, change parties. I'm spent. We get to change classes. And I had just gotten to that point, and yeah, I want to make someone into a sage. We had found the Zen book, which allows us to turn someone into a sage, which is like the kind of most powerful magic user. They're badass. Let's sure, it's nice to be fast. These fireballs are doing pretty good most turns. Those hounds are still faster.
Rockman?
To heal yourself, to stay in the game. Jacob, fight. Jennifer, yeah, let's just keep rolling. Tigress. I didn't think about it, but my cat is behind me, and this is her name, Tigress, and yeah, it does make me wonder if this is kind of... every time, is she, you know, is there a realization that her name is being said, or... All right. Get rid of these dead hounds, come on. Controller came unplugged. I wonder if we haven't have to go buy that weapon. Let's see what's up. Yeah. It's so pretty, this Super Famicom version, and I've been meaning to show you guys the... I'll do that. Let's go wrap this up, and for like the briefest second, I'll show you guys the Game Boy Color version. It's really interesting, and it's based off of this game, this remake. So this Super Famicom game came out in '96. The Game Boy Color port of this, or you know, remake of this, was 2001. And honestly, it's one of the best looking Game Boy Color games, I think. Getting chilly. This fan, I'm both simultaneously hot from being under lights, and then finally it's not 1,000 degrees. All right. Yeah, I'm brain dead. Kill the army crabs. Kitty. Yeah, I mean, lots of times you do end up having those, oh shoot, something's happening here. Getting some ghost presses. Oh, what is happening? Okay, I'm not hitting any buttons here. We're getting some ghost registers. I'm using a PS4 controller, and I think I'm going to try to unplug this thing. Give me 1 second. Shit. It sounded very dramatic. I dropped a box that has some tissues and some pens. Made a very outsized noise for what it was that fell. Jeez Louise. What the heck? I hit circle once and then that stopped. But yeah, I was just doing this sequence. Okay, anyway. It was going, those first like 3 hits, I didn't do anything just now. And then I was like, well, you know, I don't know, finally stopped. I hit circle and it... These PS4 controllers have honestly been, at this point, I know it's PS4. I was talking to my buddy about how I've just missed out on a whole generation of games. But they die so quickly. It's crazy. We use our PS4 kind of for our I don't know, main, like out in the living room. It's our main media machine. Although it sucks ass with streaming now, and we basically have to hook up a laptop or something. All right. I need to replace some gadgets, but yeah, we'll wait. I'm gonna juice them for as long as we can. All right, guys, I gotta wrap this up in a sec. Let's see. I'll hit the end. Hopefully still have enough money after that, but I think it was only 800 something, this item. Alright, let's see. Hello. I gotta take a bio break too. That's why I'm alright, let's wrap this up, folks. I was thinking about these iron claws. I have a feeling we're gonna find them soon, but that's the kind of weapon. Okay, 21 to 38 is big too. 28 to 53. Having an attack power like that is the kind of thing that could be the, you know, be the difference maker. 870 gold. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Give it to Parvinas. No, don't tidy up their bag. Sounds nice. That if you hit tidy up the bag, it empties everything out of their bag, and then you need to go and distribute. When you're in battle, you can't pull items from your bag. You have to pull it off of each character. So a little bit of strategy there with always keeping your character strapped. Keep that medical herb, the antidote. I don't know, stuff way better than that too. Who else would you like to carry it? I'm going to say yes. Put it in the bag for now. I don't think I can buy anything other than one night at the end with my 16 gold. So thank you. Let's get that equipped. Yeah, swap the ticket there. Oh, equip it. All right. Let's see, Parv. I want you. If we go to tactic and equip, there's like some different menus here, but it can be kind of tough because I don't think that these menus show if you have items that that character could use, but they don't have them on their person, you know, they don't have them in their personal inventory, then I don't think they show up here. So I found that it's kind of easier to just get everything in the bag, and from the bag it'll show you the, you know, if anybody can use it and what's it going to do to their stats. Put on those Wait, who can wear that? Okay, no, it wasn't you. That's right. It's Jacob that can wear that. Give that to him. All right. I want to see these iron claws in action, and then I'm getting out of here. I am dancing. Woo. Let me see these claws. I think it'll help for the next for that tower, especially because there's enemies that lock your magic, and that was becoming a problem. So 27 for our hero. Just 19 there? Jacob. What were you doing before for a fighter? Yeah, I mean, you know, it could have been a bad roll. I don't know. Maybe I need to just take a look at their stats overall and see, but... Yeah. That's a bit of a sad trombone, first 30. That's good. $30 was, you know, the best attack on that round, so... All right, seems like an improvement for them, so that should help. We're going to need some physical might for this next dungeon, so very cool. All right, you know, at some point I think we got to get these folks a little bit more on the a little more help on the defensive side too. But I think we're getting closer to the point where we can go start working our way through that dungeon. So you know, to save officially, you know, to the cart, shall we say, you got to go to some royalty. Got to go to a king, queen, etc. Check out the map before we get out of here. Maybe something, trying to think of some of the items that really did make a difference on our playthrough. I think getting a boomerang at one point helped, because that hits, you know, like everyone in a group, or maybe even everyone on the screen. I can't remember. Let's save. Yeah, it just, did we go to an N? Yeah, we already hit that up, huh? Let's do it again. Come back with full health. Yeah, cat. Yeah, they're fun, right? You know, the first version of this game, the NES and Famicom one, did not have those, you know, any items that could hit for multiple enemies. So that, I was kind of reading a couple opinions where folks were saying kind of that in and of itself is just one of a few ways that makes the remakes easier. I want to give the you know, NES version a shot sometime. Sometimes I've felt bad that I haven't, you know? All right, let's, yes, let me save. I will say I have watched a little bit of a playthrough of one, and I've played a few minutes of. I have the cart for DQ3. I got it down here. Oh, it might be in the box. Sorry, I've got some stuff on a shelf, but I've got a couple of things in this one box, but it's down there. I've pulled it out on stream. I think we hit a... I think I hit save. Yeah, we saved. I heard the organ. All right, let's do a safety save. I lost a save file, so I'm getting a little paranoid. Shit. I want to hear a sound. Give me a sound. Ding! All right. Spear hits a group. Oh, yeah. You know, I think in this case, I got the spear the last time that I came through. I'm disappointed with this claw, honestly. And I think some of it has to do with this setup not being that great for that character. Let's take a quick peek at their info. Strength 28. It's good, but our hero is already surpassing that, and they're quick. They have high agility. Stamina's low. I remember going hard on the agility with the like initial seeds that you they only let you play around with about like 5 points of stats at the beginning. Something like that. $29 for wisdom. All right. All right, we're all saved up. All right, let me I'm gonna exit this version, and real quick, I didn't show this the other day, did I? I don't think so. We'll pop over, I'll show you the Dragon Quest 3 for the Game Boy Color. Super fast. So pause here. 1 second. Coming through? Okay, you guys can see it. I just resumed, just picked it up where I left off from something. Did I get a group? Let's see. No, that's cast, right, our spells. We just have our hero right now. Yeah, just the hero. Beginning of the game is really cute. With the Game Boy Color game, Game Boy Color version. And again, this was this was they used the Super Famicom remake as the basis for this remake here. More so than going all the way back to the original DQ3 for you know, Famicom and Dragon Warrior 3 for NES. So like this and it looks cool. To me, it's one of the best looking Game Boy Color games. Yeah. Oh, are you guys not getting audio for it? I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess because I changed over. Give me 1 second. Maybe it's not going to work. Let's see. There it is. I'm hearing it locally. Sorry, I had no idea you guys weren't getting the GBC tunes. Let's go throw our hero into battle. Whoa, this controller's freaking out again. Perfect. Play with the PS4 controller, trying to. Okay, I think it's working now. Looks good, huh? Animations on the, you know, attacking animations for the enemies and magic attacks, and you can see that it's slower than the Super Famicom version, but those animations are pretty cool for Game Boy Color. Yeah. This is a hell. I have read that if you like this style of game versus what we were just playing, just play this one. That it's a wash, kind of like they're, you know, the other one looks better, and it is a little, there's a little bit more in terms of course the oomph under the hood, you know, makes some things quite a bit snappier. Menus, having backgrounds, right? Yeah, instead of a white background here, or just a black void in the you know, NES or Famicom version. Yeah. The first Dragon Quest actually had backgrounds, and then they would have to kind of take a step back as they added more characters on screen and stuff, and you know. But yeah, the first one, a little pop-up window comes up, and it has the sort of the background of that kind of terrain you're in, and pretty cool for what, 86 for that one, I believe. Yeah. We may have another option, Fireball, for let me see. That would probably be you can do a quick save in this version too, like you know, like you know, like you would continue right back where you left off, but you just get, I think, that one kind of quick save slot. With this being, you know, of course, possibly a portable game. Well, you know, originally on the originally portable. Still quite portable with 1,000,001 little emulators these days. It's cute, huh? We didn't go we didn't recruit a team yet, so we just have 2 HP. We're gonna die. It's a rite of passage to wipe in this game. And this game goes kind of easy on you in some ways. It will keep all your progress towards stats, spells learned, experience points, etc. But it takes half your gold. So it's kind of the Pokemon approach. It takes half your gold, which could be a problem if you were saving up for something, of course. And that's why later games would have a way for you to bank your gold. I'm gonna reset the game. Hey, the soundtrack for the Game Boy Color version, it's amazing. It's really good, and I like the Super Famicom one so much. They pulled it off for the Game Boy Color. It's really cool. I won't go too far through this, but yeah, this is a, you know, this is a cutscene from the Super Famicom version. Yeah. That here we get the sort of demade version. Turn the volume up just a bit. Cat's waking up. I have wanted several times, the idea has crossed my mind to switch over to playing this version. And then I also want to play the Famicom and NES one at some point. I'm not going to play all of them. A lot of games in the world, but including a lot of other Dragon Quest I want to get to, but I'd like to get a couple of versions of this in under my belt. That'd be nice. Someday. Watch a couple minutes and then we'll get out of here. Ortega's setting off. So just like the Super Famicom and NES version, you have, you have the hero and then your 3 characters you can recruit. This game, their characters don't do anything story-wise for you, which is something folks are wondering. The remake of this is coming out soon. The 2D HD remake, or HD 2D remake. Yeah, there's supposed to be a bit more to it. It's supposed to add like an additional job class. Have some additional content as well, so who knows? This looks so good. Gets wounded, stumbles back. Must be another one of those ravers. That's right, Fireball, yeah. Best ball. Best file. That's a fun way to play golf when you're a casual. That's a really fun way. Especially if there's a difficulty differential or a skill differential, a handicap differential. He's going to take on these demons, man. I've said this a bunch. This scene was actually added for the NES version of this game. It was not in the Famicom release of Dragon Quest III. If you want to see a cute little 8-bit thing other than this, yeah, go check out that NES version. I should try to get the price tag off of this sometime. Wait till this scene is over. Killing blow. They both go plummeting into the volcano.
Goodbye.
Finish this out and then I'm gonna hit the road. She's like, I'm standing right here, And that's us, the hero, the little kid there. We are without hope. Jeez, man. Bye. There's still this child who carries Ortega's blood. This child will carry on after Ortega. So I have played this a couple times. This is the Famicom, the original version. Like I said, this one did not have the little, like a cuts. When you start the NES one up, there's a cutscene of that fight between Ortega and that dragon or demon thing. I wonder if that was Baramos. I don't know. No spoilers. But yeah, that was not in the Famicom version. But when they'd released the NES version a few years later, it had that extra cutscene in it. I think I remember that being kind of an interesting, like, cutting room floor thing. Like, go if you're into that kind of stuff, like the differences between versions. I think that there was some. I want to say that there was some interesting stuff they did in between Dragon Quest 3 and then Dragon Warrior 3 for NES. You know. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it really does look like a Sega card, huh? With the black cartridge. This is the only D. No, I have 4. I have 4 down there. Hold on. Actually, that one is a little more put away. I was surprised this one was closer. I have 4 as well, and I want to get 1 and 2 at some point. But yeah, I want to be able to read them too. That's the only issue. You know, my Japanese is not quite good enough, but. There's not a whole lot of story, but it's there. Yeah. All right, guys. Let's start to wrap this thing up. This was fun. I'll just say, like, yeah, one more time. If you're interested in the series or playing that game, sorry, let me kill this music from you. Then, yeah, like I said, if you liked the Game Boy Color version, they both look really cool. We're working our way through the Super Famicom one now. Yeah. I think everything I've read says, like, if you like either of those versions, they're about equally as good. You know, there's a couple issues with the translation. Make sure you look for the one that has there were some bug fixes. It's by Rod Merida. Give me 1 second. Mm-hmm. And yeah, that one yeah, there's a patch that you know, it's an English language patch, but it has it's interesting. They put some bug fixes that had been in the Spanish language Dragon Quest 3 patch, and I guess there were still quite a few bugs in there, and this guy knocked this out. Seems like at a conference or something. So, you know, thank you for that work, and yeah, check it out if you're interested. But yeah, the Game Boy Color version looks equally fun too. But yeah, I don't get paid to say any of this shit. I'm just having a good time. Well, yeah. All right, guys, let's wrap this up. Let me get to the schedule. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm usually here Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, but things are a little bit different next week, mixing it up some, so I'm kind of cramming in some extra streams. So I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you guys for the hang. Thanks, Kat. Thanks, Fireball. Thanks, everybody else. I really appreciate you guys coming through. I'll play a few sounds on the way out. Adios. Hope you guys have a good night. I'll be back tomorrow doing a couple of Nintendo 64 games, so should be fun. Adios. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Where is the outro page? It's gonna take a second. Jeez. I didn't put the last screen. There it is. Bye, guys. Good night.
Get him out of here. Get him out.
God, this is annoying.
Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest. They were unable to get their kids a new version of a game. Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest.
Sonic lived with a human girlfriend named Madonna.
Look at these radical colors, huh?
Thou hast slain me.
Well, you did have a very chill type vibe.
Have you been smoking marijuana?
Well, they weren't paying me that much, so I was stoned to the fucking bone.
Brain melter.
And enough sleeping pills to plunge them into a round-the-clock stupor.
Mario is an Italian Dragon Quest. Mario is an Italian plumber who, on Dragon Quest, enters the Mushroom Kingdom. Dragon Quest. Mario is an Italian plumber.
A Nintendo Entertainment System.
Dragon Quest. Mario is an Italian plumber. Dragon Quest.
The Nintendo Entertainment System.
Dragon Quest.
Down with Zelda from the very start. Down with Zelda. Down with Zelda from the very start. Down with Zelda.
They were unable to get their kids a new version of a game called Dragon Quest. In the US, it's mostly Mario that they want.
Nintendo is a 100-year-old company.
They line up at the few stores that have been able to get copies of the hottest Nintendo games. In the US, it's mostly Mario that they want.
NANI?
Ganbar Pwchwyngell Gogerych Windrobwch San Cecilio Go Go Go.
Oh, Jesus, what's that smell, man?
Gamers have classically short attention spans.
Don't buy any unripe bananas.
I like Vegemite. Vegemite.
Especially being a Texan, I've been to a Buc-ee's, and they are out of this world.
Goodbye.